Some things we just don't have control over. But don't let those few things disturb the rest that matters. Disappointments don't change directions. Lack of hope and perseverance does. And maybe, just maybe, it will turn out to be more grand in the second round. What's up, guys? It's my birthday! I'm actually looking for a spot in the yard that I can just have a little sit and just talk to you a little bit. But yes, guys, it's my birthday. And as you can see, my hair is a little all fancy and stuff. I blew it out a little earlier today. So let me just find a spot and I will talk to you all in a bit. Those are some bees in there. Gosh, hope they don't get out and sting me. That would just be horrible. Okay, guys, so it's Sunday, it's Vlogmas day 16, and it's my birthday. It is my birthday. I mean, it has not been an all full blown on cherry birthday, but it has been very, very good so far. I mean, I got up to breakfast in bed this morning from my family. I practically stayed in bed all day today. I got out of bed just to shower, do my hair, eat, use the washroom. I mean, just for the basic necessities once you get out of bed. But I practically stood on my bed or lie in my bed almost all day today. And you know, I will give you a short rundown of what happened. Like I said in the vlog that I posted a little earlier, I did not vlog on Friday because Friday was a tough day, guys. I mean, if you all remember, I had mentioned a couple vlogs back that, you know, I had gone through this whole little issue with the shipping company with not shipping my stuff that I needed in order to do the expo, you know. And I got up today and I said, you know, I am going to do an entire video just speaking about that situation because that happened. And I put a post on Facebook, and one of the agents had the audacity to come into my messenger and say to me that I should retract my post because it is inaccurate. You know, and I had the intention to honestly do a full post and show all the emails that I sent, the messages that we shared and the conversations that we had, and to include what we spoke about over the phone. But you know what? I figured I'm not. Because in all of that, what I remembered was what one of my coworkers said to me Friday night when he realized I was not feeling well. It's a little bit windy, so. You know, when I had posted that post on Facebook, he messaged me and he said, you know, what's going on? And when I explained to him, he said to me, some things we just don't have control over. But don't let those few things disturb the rest that matters. Disappointments don't change directions. Lack of hope and perseverance does. And maybe, just maybe, it will turn out to be more grand in the second round. And I remembered that this morning. I remembered him saying that to me Friday night, and that is what put a smile on my face Friday, because I mean, I left work on Friday making noise with the second agent that I had turned to because the first one did not ship my items and was still disappointed. And I got home Friday night and I went into my bathroom. I sat on the floor and I just started crying. I started crying and I cried and I cried and I cried because I felt so crushed, so disappointed, so hurt, so emotional, because I had placed my trust in that shipping company after they had reassured me, not once, not twice, but 3 times they reassured me that your stuff would get here the Wednesday, so you will have it in time. And by the Friday when I was calling, they were not answering their phone, and I really felt crushed. And I honestly had planned to do an entire video just with the breakdown of the entire situation and everything that had happened, so that I bring to light exactly what happened, because that post I put on Facebook did not include half of what had happened to me and half of what I had to go through. Yet this agent is asking me to retract my post because it's not accurate. And I'm saying, if I had to put in all the information, dude, you would have lost a few customers. You would have lost a few customers. Because even posting that screenshot on my WhatsApp, a few people messaged me and said that they thought they were the only ones who that had happened to. So, but in an effort to not go down that road, because I remembered what the guy said to me, and I mean, when I woke up this morning and my son brought me breakfast in bed, it resonated with me what he said to me on Friday night, that in the midst of everything that was going on, with all the disappointments that I had been going through, I had failed and I had lost sight of some of the things that really matter. And I just said to myself today, and I just was going to forget about it. I said, you know what? I had already lifted it up to God. I am just going to let go and let Him take control of that situation, and I am not going to bother. I am not going to dwell on it. I am not going to let it bother me anymore. So I just changed my mind about that whole thing with that entire video, because that was going to be my video today. Because in that video earlier, I did say that I would explain to you all why I did not post on Friday, because it was my intention to just put out everything out there. But you know what? I changed my mind, and I figured at the end of the day, like the guy said, I am not going to let just those few things take away everything else that matters, because there is more to life than just that. That disappointment happened. It may actually, how should I put it, affect my participation in the upcoming expo, but I'm faithful, and I believe that God will make a way for me to go to that expo and still be brilliant at it, and still show off my products even in the absence of my products. Because if you all have followed me, that growth oil was sold out. I made batches after batches, and the more batches that I made, the more it sold out. So now I have none in stock that I can really show at the expo, because it has to infuse. But I think, and I know, not I think, I know that God will make a way. I know that everything will work out and it will be okay. So I got up after my son got me breakfast in bed. I said to myself, come on, Joanne, get out of this funk. So I got up, moisturized my hair, I blew it out a little bit, I shaved my legs, which is something that I have been putting off for the past 2 months. Shame on me, I know. It's sad. I shaved my eyebrows, fixed them up, and I figured, you know what? I'm gonna have a happy birthday. That thing will still be in the back of my head. It may still bother me just a little bit, but I am not going to allow it to take control of everything that happens today. I am not going to allow it to dictate and determine how I approach every situation that I am faced with. I am not going to allow it to disturb my day. And I thought about it, and I actually went through the day pretty okay. I mean, my hair is all fly and stuff, although I am outside now and the little frizziness is getting to it because of the little moisture. It's a little cold. So this may not last very long, but I'm hoping that it does, because there's a style that I actually really want to try. I saw it on Instagram and I think someone tagged me on Facebook. I will try to find the video because I think it was a comment that she put my name in. So I'm going to try to find it so that I can attach it when I am doing the tutorial for that look. But it's a cute holiday hairstyle. I think it will look really cute, so I want to try it. But anywho, let's get back. But we're heading out in a little bit. I will show you my little outfit of the day in a while. But I wanted to come on here just to share this message with you all, because oftentimes we get so preoccupied with other things that we want, or things that we want to accomplish, or things that we want to achieve, or goals that we have for ourselves, that we really lose sight of everything else that matters. And when those things don't come to pass, or those goals don't become accomplished, or those things that we hope for, we don't get to see it through the way that we want to, we really tend to lose sight of everything else that is important. And I spent the last 2 weeks just stressing so much over these shipments and over not receiving those things and those items that I could have gone to the expo, that I almost forgot that today was my birthday and I needed to enjoy today. But thankfully my husband and my children remembered, so they had this little thing planned for me. They made me breakfast, we had pizzas, I had wine, and I thank that coworker, for his wise words, because it resonated with me today. It really resonated with me today. And in the midst of everything else, in the midst of all the disappointments that happened for the past 2 weeks, I was able to just rise and realize that there is still so much that matters. And I can't allow those disappointments to take away from everything else. I still have life. I still have a family who loves me. I still have so much to be thankful and grateful for. I still have so much to look forward to, that I can't allow just those few things to take away from everything else that matters. And like he said, it is not disappointments that change directions. It is the lack of hope and perseverance. And I have hope, and I will persevere. So things will go in the direction that God has planned for me. And I have hope and faith that it will work out and it will all get through. So guys, this is my message to you. I said to myself today as well that I started the Motivation Sunday and I was doing so well with it on every Sunday, and I somehow lost it along the way. I'm not sure why. So I am hoping that today, with this message, I bring back a few of the things that matter. And I will continue to do the Motivation Sundays as of today. And because there is just so much that we overlook, so much more that matters than just the everyday things that we want or the everyday things that we would like. There is just so much more that matters. And I am thankful today that I can say that the past 2 weeks have been challenging, especially the past few days have been very challenging. But today I can say that I am letting go. I am letting go, and I am letting God hold, because only He can see me through. I am no longer going to hold on to those little trivial matters. I'm no longer going to hold on to those disappointments. Get away, little fly. I'm no longer going to hold on to those little disappointments, because there is so much more that matters. So I am going to step out and enjoy the rest of my birthday, because it has been an awesome day so far. It has been an awesome day so far. With everything else, it was awesome. So I'm gonna continue to smile. I will tell you, finding a smile for the past couple of days during the weekend was hard. When the guy sent me that message, I said to him I could actually find a smile. Because I was at work on Friday, and let me tell you, it was hard. But like I said, I'm letting go and letting God. And that's it. I'm not going to go into this anymore. That's the final thing. My plan to do a full video on this is now just gone. I'm not going to. And I'm just going to move forward. Everything will work out. I have faith and I have hope that it will. And I will continue to persevere. Let me show you all the little outfit that I'm wearing. I hope you all can see. Let me take the phone off the tripod so you all can see what I'm wearing. I have on my slippers because I'm in the yard, so I didn't want to put on my heels right now. But this is my hair, nicely stretched today. I love it. It's getting so long. I wonder if I could show you all the back, so you all can have an idea as to the length just a little bit. I don't think you all will see everything. I don't think you all will see all of the length, but from what I can tell, I am at right here, like shoulder, what you call it, shoulder length, armpit length, that's where it is. Yeah, right about here. So I tried doing it as straight as I could, but it wouldn't allow me to because of the weather, and it's a little cold and chilly, so it didn't allow me to go so straight. And I don't like my hair so straight anyway. I like the little volume that it gives. But anyway, guys, this is it for Vlogmas day 16. I'm gonna go ahead, get on my shoes. My husband was taking a little rest. I'm gonna go wake him up because we're gonna go to my parents' place in a bit, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.